Hey everybody. So I wanted to hop on here real quick because I had some major downloads today. Like it was just a day of flow for me. Just following the impulses, not trying to do anything, and just focusing on me. And that's really been a key role in manifesting and making things happen, getting the downloads and all that. And what I want to tell you, especially if you are struggling right now, like maybe it's you're looking around and there's contrast everywhere. You're just not happy with where you're at or where your life's at. It's everything that's out of alignment with you now just seems to really be loud. Or maybe you're just not as far along with your goals or manifestations as you want to be. Whatever it is, I want to reassure you. I want to help you get into ease around this situation because it's not about what you're doing. It's the vibes you're feeding it. And that's what my higher self has been always telling me over and over again when I get into that struggle mode, when I get into that efforting mode. And that's just my mind. That's just how I've operated in the past, and my mind's trying to control. So when you feel yourself in struggle, all that is you not trusting the process. That's you controlling rather than allowing. So think about it. If you're efforting, if you are noticing it's not happening, you're beating yourself up. Maybe you're on a time crunch and it's like survival mode for you. What vibes are you then feeding everything you do? You're feeding lack. You're repelling what you want because what you want isn't the vibration of lack. It's ease. So how do we find ease? And the key is put it down for a second. I'm sure you're like a dog in a bone right now. Like, where's the money at? Where's the clients at? Whatever it is. Put the bone down and just stop. Really get in the body and just simply choose fully this present moment. Choose everything that's happening right now. Because as of now, you've probably been in that victim mode of why isn't it happening yet? What am I doing wrong? Am I just forever stuck in this, place right now? And you're not fully choosing. When you choose, you step into the creator mode. You don't even have to know the answers right now. You don't have to know to get out of it. Simply accept this present moment or where you're at with your manifestations. Fully choose it. And once you do this, trust me, you will not be here long. Because it's just your resistance that's holding you here. Because you haven't mastered this moment yet. You haven't mastered it yet. And therefore, you haven't unlocked the next level. I like to use video game analogies. You haven't learned the lesson. You haven't mastered it because you're still attached. You're still trying to find yourself in that outcome. You're still trying to find yourself in that manifestation, thinking that you'll be better or more whole. And that's just your ego. That's your mind. That's that place of lack that doesn't know better. But when I did this today many times, and I was like, I fully choose this. I get it. I haven't mastered it yet. I'm not trusting the process. Because I know when I look at this from a different perspective, when I unlock something within me and I let go of that fear, I let go of that belief or that programming that I've been holding on to of the ego. Dismantle it and just let it flow out of me. Let it break apart, whatever you choose. What happened is it did. The fear came up of, oh my gosh, I'm not going to make money. Maybe I'm not meant for this. All this came up and I allowed it to flow out of me. Fully owning every part of it. I haven't been showing up. I haven't been proving it or embodying that next level self. I see why it hasn't come yet. And I choose to fully accept it. That brought me so much ease. And I just focused on being in the body. I focused on fully choosing the guidance of my higher self. Fully choosing ease. So once you accept it, that's the next step. What are you going to choose in this moment? Once you've fully chosen this moment right here, are you going to continue to choose struggle or are you going to choose ease? So what's ease? What's behind door number 2? Ease is knowing that your higher self and you have already created it. Think of it as a masterpiece, a painting. It's already done. You have the idea, you have the desire. And now Every moment is a brushstroke, creating that masterpiece. So even the contrast right here, right now, is a brushstroke. Don't hold on to this brushstroke so long that you stay stuck here. Accept it. It's a brushstroke. It's part of the masterpiece. Not every brushstroke has to be perfection and trumpets and being like, oh, yes. No, it doesn't. So another part of ease is knowing, besides that's already done, everything is leading you to it. Another part of the ease is knowing that it doesn't matter. It's not that important. We think that if we make things very important, like it is to our mind, and we attach to them, that it's more likely to happen. When that's what repels you. You want to get into that place of ease, of being like, knowing it's done, but knowing it really doesn't matter. Because that's not what you're truly after. You're after the growth. You're after the releasing of those programs, blocking that manifestation, that desire, that next level you, the fears. That's what it's about. It's the growth. So whatever you want right now, ask yourself, what programs or beliefs that aren't true are coming up around this desire, or trying to be dismantled? Get to the next layer. Because right now you're stuck in fight or flight. You're stuck in that mind being like, it has to happen. Because you're trying to get out of your outer reality rather than go within. So what part of you is waiting to be released? What part of you is calling to be uncovered? Just the programs. We're here to dismantle it. That's what we're here for. So once you choose, if you're going to continue to struggle, that's all you. You can choose that. But fully choose it. If you're going to choose it, choose it. Don't be in this wishy-washy, 1 foot in, 1 foot out situation where sometimes you're choosing it, but then you go back into your old ways. If you're going to choose struggle, 2 feet into struggle. Like, yep, I'm choosing it. You won't choose it for long. That's right, I tell you that much. I've tried it too, over and over again. It's time to jump 2 feet into ease. Choose ease. You don't have to struggle. You can drop that belief right now that you need struggle to grow. No, fucking bullshit. We create the struggle by choosing struggle, by choosing to go against the grain of our higher self's plan, the universe's plan, by making a bigger deal than it is. So that's one thing that I've been constantly telling myself is it really doesn't matter. That desire doesn't matter. It doesn't. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. And I want to hop on here and remind you guys of that. And what are you going to choose? And I promise you, if you choose ease, it will be ease. But you got to commit. You got to prove it. When that mind starts to speak up and that fear starts to speak up and you really need this thing, stop. Choose where you're at. Get into the body. And allow yourself to trust in your higher self. Allow the energy to move. And what's underneath? What's that next layer? Because if you pause and just go into your body, you don't have to know the answer. You don't have to fix it. That's all your mind. Your higher self has got you. It's got the answer. Just pause, get in the body, accept the present moment. And I promise you, this is magic. Everything will come to you. It's going to feel uncomfortable at first, but I promise you don't have to figure it out. It's all happening for you. So, tell me what insights you got from me today. And if it helped you, I'd love to hear back from you. Share it with someone who feels that needs it. And yeah. And if you want some more one-on-one help, you can reach me on DMs on here, DMs on Instagram. My handle's below. Yeah. That's all I had today. A lot of insights though. I'll keep you all. I'll stay tuned. Bye.